I'm Paula Nutting, your musculoskeletal specialist. Muscle energy techniques are an amazing tool that can be used when a muscle is hypertonic and not allowing for normal length. Muscle energy techniques are simply applying an isometric contraction at the point of bind when it's soft tissue and the point where I, as a therapist, can feel it tighter if it's a joint MET. To do a muscle energy technique on the lumbar spine is the most powerful tool a therapist can use. There would be not one exception that I would not be doing a lumbar MET assessment to see what kind of range my client has. If they've got any lower back pain, or in fact if they've got neck and shoulder pain, I will assess their lumbar range and correct any tightness in any lateral rotations that they might have. The assessment position that you'll have your client in is going to be supine, knees bent, hips bent, and feet nice and flat with the toes even, so we know that both legs are even to start with. We're going to look at our quality and range of movement, so allow your client to gently let the legs fall, and we're going to see what kind of quality we have here. Does it move evenly? Is there any bind? We now take it to the opposite direction and we do another assessment. And we can see from Marion that she's got less range coming towards me, and there's some restrictions through this thoracic and lumbosacral into the anterior portion of the torso. This is where I'm going to do my muscle energy technique. You take your client back to the normal position and bring your knee underneath their knee to allow the legs to fall and be soft. We need these muscles to be nice and relaxed before we apply an isometric contraction. I'm going to rock the hip. You instruct your client to relax. It's all about them enjoying being in a gentle, passive position while you mobilize and allow the trunk to rotate. I'm pushing down with my upper hand and I'm actually lifting with that lower one. And we have a lovely joint play where we rock posteriorly and anteriorly. If she's tighter up here, I might lock in and establish at the ribs. And this is going to be subjective for you as therapists. Do they look tighter higher up in the thoracic, or do they look tighter lower? Remember we said that she was tighter in the anterior portion, so I'm going to find the ilium, bring my thumbs down into the area of the iliacus, iliofemoral ligaments, abdominal muscles, and I'm going to apply a little bit of compression there. All of these assist in beautiful quality of range when we complete the movement. Spend a good minute or two on that. Now for the muscle energy technique. With your lower hand, rest it underneath your knee so you're now supported biomechanically. This is all about your posture too. We want to make sure you're safe with every move. I'm going to press Marion's pelvis down, pull her legs back towards me, and she's going to pull her knees away from me. So we've now got a muscle energy technique where she's contracting these lateral muscles, 10 seconds, taking a breath and relaxing on the out breath. Post isometric contraction, 10 seconds minimum, up to 90 seconds research states to get really great relax. Add a little bit more movement, and we apply this always 3 times for best value. Sometimes a good feedback cue is that they're going to actually think about these ankles being the pivot point. So they're going to lock the feet in and they're going to pull their knees away using these ankle joints. So off you go, Marion, pulling around. You're now looking at the distal part of the body. The lower limbs make a huge difference. Take a breath in and relax. As I said, relax for 10 seconds, isometrically relax. Apply this 3 times. It is an amazing technique that will open and free up the lumbar area. That is a great external, like they're a good rotator group, similar to the shoulder. It's a rotator group and needs to be addressed in all rotations. This is part of our ebook series, Oh My God, You're a Pain in the Lower Back.